Hello guys and welcome to Marvel Future Evolution. So, they had a live stream today, or yesterday, and they discussed all the new features. By they, I mean the developers and Marvel Future Evolution team. And there's a lot of different opinions out there. A lot of people are hating on the stuff that they announced. So basically, let's see a couple of clips. Let's start with the companions.
For all of those players out there is a new set of companions that you're going to be able to access through the squad menu, which is right here, right underneath your squad info. Is a companion submenu. And as you could see, this is obviously like a test build, so I have all of them unlocked, but you will be able to summon companions to help you out during the battlefield. And there's plenty of more benefits we could get into definitely later on in the live stream. But for now, is there one in particular you want to check out, Kim, so we can show the players how these work?
Let's see. I'm seeing some Eternals characters up top. Do you want to go there first?
Awesome. Yeah, very exciting. Yeah, the Eternals are definitely going to be part of the companion system, and they're also going to be part of this update and Epic Invasion we'll talk about later. But yeah, very exciting. As you can see, as soon as you go into the companion menus, you'll be able to summon 4 into your slots right here. And if you notice, as soon as you see us putting that in between in your first slot, you'll see something cool happen as soon as you put them in your slot. That's right. Your CP
all your level. Stats.
Yeah, definitely goes up, and it raises along with your squad info, so it's shared during the whole thing, so it's like really cool.
Yeah. And look at all these characters we have. I think I see Vision.
Yep.
Nick Fury, Yondu.
A lot of characters that you interact with in game, and you just know from comic books as well.
For sure.
Okay, so basically, what companions are? They are like kind of like stat increase bonuses for your character. For example, there's Ultron as a companion. He'll be able to increase your attack, defense, and HP, but this one is 1 star. It looks like there is 1 stars. You can take them all the way to 6 stars, so I'm gonna assume you upgrade them in a similar fashion as you upgrade maybe costumes. Like you need to find certain amount of 1 stars to fuse them together into 2 star. Again, this is just a speculation. We're gonna find out for sure tomorrow, but for now it looks like it. However, it doesn't make sense. He had some of them at 6 stars, some of them at 1 star, so maybe you cannot upgrade the stars and you need to find them in a certain star. Again, that is not clear. Also the levels, so we'll be able to increase the level. These are the stats on level 1, so this is what you get for like pure level 1 companion. How is it going to scale to level 10? How to upgrade it to level 10, we're going to find out tomorrow. Now, I haven't watched the entire live stream, but I've watched bits and pieces, and I see why people are mad about it, because this is pretty much it's going to increase your power tremendously, and obviously it's not going to be free and easy to get. You're probably going to have to grind. From what they said in the previous update, previous patch notes, you'll be able to get them as rewards for certain events. Also from Convergence Box. Now that one is probably going to be the most free-to-play way to get them, because you can just dismantle your badges. Now at least there's going to be a reason to use Convergence Box. I'm collecting my sim particles just for a chance to get these companions. And yeah, even 1 star companion. Look at this. We're going to get some extra attack, defense, HP, but I think it's going to be pretty easy to upgrade them in the beginning. It's probably the top levels are going to be the most difficult ones. So I believe it's a good opportunity to make them accessible to free-to-play. I'm sure they're going to be accessible to free-to-play, and you'll be able to collect all the companions you want. However, upgrading them, that's where we're going to hit a paywall, I believe. So yeah, I kind of think it's going to be something like specializations, where it's going to be easy to upgrade them to a certain level, but then either they're going to introduce the same system where there is a chance to upgrade, or it will require insane amount of these companions to upgrade to the next level, or like, I don't know how the upgrading system works, but the point is, I'm sure they're gonna make first levels, maybe first 5 levels, pretty easy to do. And then if you want to min-max and get it to absolutely incredible level, like, we can already get them, like, if you can get them to level 5 pretty easily, we're still getting stat increase, we're still getting boost, and whales can pay and get them all the way to the level 10, I guess, and have a little bit of a more increase. But people are mad because this is fundamentally changes the game. The way that the game works right now, there's only character with a certain set of skills. Introducing companions. First of all, we have the stats. We have fixed stats, and we have a bonus effect that unlocks at 5 stars. So, oh yeah, so they do upgrade probably. So you can probably fuse them together to upgrade the star rarity. The thing is, this is basically like having an extra set of mega cards or extra set of badges. You just get a bunch of stats on top of your card. So in my opinion, it's a good thing. People say it's bad because whales are going to get even more powerful. But the way I see it is that is the extra way how you can increase your power. And I don't see it as a bad thing. Yeah, whales will become even more powerful, but also free-to-play will become more powerful. And honestly, the ranking system, at least in certain game modes, are dominated by whales anyway, so it's not going to make much difference. However, you can, they finally going to introduce some solutions maybe for some characters, and maybe some companions are going to be able to give amazing abilities to the characters that before nobody wanted to play because they were considered weak. Maybe these companions are gonna be the solution to make certain characters more viable. If you take, for example, combination with companion, it's just gonna become super OP for certain characters. I would love to see that. A lot of people complaining that this is fundamentally changing the game. But also, a lot of people are complaining that the game is fundamentally broken. So, I watched Darth Micro's video about this live stream. I'm not going to go into detail what was said in the live stream. They basically showed the system, how they're going to upgrade cards, how they're going to upgrade the transmutation system where you can transfer the things. It costs gems, which is not a big of a deal. You can go and watch this whole live stream. It's available on YouTube. I'm going to link it in the description. The point is, these changes that they're introducing are going to change the game a lot. It's going to shake it up. And I don't understand why people are saying it's a bad thing. Literally everybody's complaining that the game is dead, that it's boring, that there's like nothing to do, the daily repetitive grind. And then they introduced a whole new aspect. Yes, it changes fundamentally the way the game works. Like, these companions can pretty much change the way you play the game. They can change the heroes. They can change everything. And it's a huge change, and it's good. Even, maybe it's not the best change, but to be honest, I totally 100% agree with Darth. This game needs a good shake. And in my opinion, companions are a good way to introduce it. They have the power to change the meta. They have a power to buff certain characters or nerf certain characters. For example, if you take a look at Yondu, there is a Yondu companion. Yondu has a power to pretty much cancel out your dodge skill. Or maybe even dodge stat. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out tomorrow, I guess. Certain companions can be actually good counters to other characters. And the stats they provide are beneficial in different game modes. So in my opinion, this is absolutely amazing. I want something crazy, something drastically different than what we have right now. And it seems like they achieved the goal of doing that with companions. So I'm totally supporting this update, even though we have to keep in mind, this is absolutely new mechanic, absolutely new feature they're introducing tomorrow. So guys, if there is problems, if it's not balanced, if it seems bad at first, do not just dismiss it as a bad feature. It's a new feature. It's impossible to see how it's going to affect the game on a scale of millions of... Okay, there's probably not millions. Thousands of people. They need to let us play with them, collect the data, and then make adjustments to maybe drop rates, certain stats. Obviously, there's going to be some companions that are going to be insanely OP and some companions that are going to be trash. But they show that they are willing to nerf or buff characters to bring the balance to the game. So they're probably going to do the same with companions. And I'm looking forward to it. You can actually, like, the main companion that you have in your first slot, you can actually use active ability. Each companion has an active ability, so that is pretty cool. They're gonna appear on the screen when you use their active ability, when you're fighting, and do their thing, which is super cool. I honestly thought they were gonna have just a button, just like an extra skill that your character does, but no! These guys actually going to appear on the battlefield and do their active special attacks, which is absolutely incredible in my opinion. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's update, and you can be sure I'm going to post a video as soon as I dive into it and see what it's all about and give you my first impression. Thank you so much for watching. Go watch this live stream if you want to know what's coming tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow with more news. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you're excited or if you are... Like, look at this. 117 dislikes. Like, I don't understand. We had enough of RNG. Please don't ruin the game furthermore. But this is the whole point. There has to be RNG. Like, I agree that certain aspects of the game needs less aggressive RNG, but it will always be RNG. Otherwise, if you could get maxed out build, if there was a certain build that was considered absolutely optimal, once you reach that, there is no point to continue playing. However, RNG guarantees that there is always something better you can get, so... Transmute random. Please do not force more people to quit the game. Yeah, I didn't get this part either. It's people seem to think that transmutation system is gonna transform your gear to a random character's gear, so you can't even choose which character to transfer the gear to. And here it looks like we can use 5 badges to craft a 6-star badge, plus a little bit of conversion. 6 crystallized particles. That's not bad for a 6-star badge. This is incredible. This is insanely free-to-play friendly. This is like... You can run this for a couple of days and get yourself a full set of 6-star badges. It looks like it's so easy. This is amazing. I'm gonna get myself a full 6-star set of this. I love this. Now, I'm gonna admit, it kind of looks like, if you look into it, it says transmutes into a costume another hero can use. Excludes the current hero's costume. It kind of sounds like it's just gonna roll a random hero that is guaranteed to be a different hero for 200 gems. I honestly hope that that's not the case, because to roll, like, if we're gonna have magic, we're gonna have 9 heroes in total, and if you want to transfer to a specific hero, you might spend thousands of gems to roll it to try to get to a hero you want. I don't see the point. I would rather pay like 500 gems for a guaranteed transfer. Like, if I decided to completely transfer my gear to a new character, I just pay 2,000 gems and all my gear keeps all the stats and the set transfers to another hero. So if this is random, it says target list. Maybe you can choose like maybe 2 or 3 targets at least, not all of them. I don't know. Again, they didn't show exactly how this works. We're gonna find out tomorrow. Anyway, all right, now I'm done. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content. I'm sure I'm gonna be covering a lot of things in the new update. So if you don't want to miss it, click the button, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.